Have you ever looked around and wondered, why does everyone else seem to make friends so easily, but I don't? What if I told you something important? You're not broken, you're not awkward, and you're not failing at life. In fact, the reason you struggle to make friends might say something powerful about who you are. Welcome to Story by Caring Guy. Today we re-diving into the psychology of people who struggle to make or keep friends, not to label them, but to finally understand them. Because society often gets this completely wrong. Let's clear one thing up first. Struggling with friendships does not mean you're socially incompetent. It doesn't mean you lack charm, value, or warmth. Very often, it means you're deeply self-aware, emotionally sensitive, and wired to experience relationships more intensely than most people. And that depth, it comes with a cost. One major reason some people have smaller social circles is their low tolerance for fake behavior. They notice forced smiles. They sense hidden motives. They feel uncomfortable around gossip, manipulation, and surface-level bonding. So instead of pretending, they pull back. Not because they don't want friends, but because they refuse to trade authenticity for acceptance. For these individuals, small talk feels exhausting. Nice weather. So what do? How's everything going? These conversations feel empty, almost draining. They crave meaning, real thoughts, honest emotions. And when depth isn't available, silence feels safer than pretending to care. Another hidden struggle? Overthinking. After a conversation ends, their mind doesn't rest. It replays everything. Did I say too much? Did that sound stupid? Did I make it awkward? This constant self-analysis turns simple interactions into emotional marathons, leaving them mentally exhausted. Many people who struggle socially carry invisible scars. Past rejection, betrayal, being excluded or misunderstood. These experiences teach the brain one thing: be careful. So trust becomes harder. Walls go up. And connections take longer to form, not because they don't care, but because they care too deeply. And if you're wrestling with the weight of past hurts, please know that talking to a mental health professional can provide incredible support and guidance. Here's something rarely talked about. Many of these individuals are highly independent. They've learned how to self-soothe, how to think deeply on their own, how to survive without constant validation. So they don't rush into friendships just to avoid being alone. They wait for something real. And that patience is often mistaken for isolation. Unlike extroverts who gain energy from socializing, sensitive individuals often lose energy. Their nervous systems process social cues more intensely. Tone, expressions, emotions, everything. That's why even enjoyable social interactions can feel draining. For them, solitude isn't avoidance, it's recovery. Here's the beautiful part. People like this have a rich inner world. They think deeply. They feel deeply. And when they finally let someone in, their friendships are rare but powerful. Quiet but loyal, slow to form, but incredibly lasting. They don't collect friends. They build bonds. So if you struggle to make friends, hear this clearly. You are not defective. You are not behind. You are not unlovable. You are simply wired for depth in a world that often rewards surface-level connection. And when the right people find you, they won't just like you. They'll value you. If this video made you feel understood, give it a like. It really helps the channel. Share it with someone who needs to hear this today. And if you want more psychology-based stories that make you feel less alone, subscribe to Story by Caring Guy. Because your depth is not a weakness, it's your quiet superpower. Thanks for watching.